Hello everyone, I am Dr. Eric Morrison. This is 7 Under 3, and I'll be covering trading education using the TC2000 and TradingView platforms. Hello, this is the Futures Week in Review, and I'd like to start off with the COD Index picks. Now on Crowded Market Report, Jason weights the COD Index as one of the important metrics in his decision to do a fade. So those that are set up for either longs or shorts are on the extreme positions on the COD Index. The first one was Canadian dollar short on Monday. Nice fade and profit to the short side of $380. Next one was US dollar. It had gotten off a long to the upside on Friday and was positioned to the long side. Gain on Monday of $409. Next was coffee to the downside on a short. Nice gain of $468.75. Close out on Monday. Emerging markets missed this big rise though, but squeaked out a small profit of $40. NASDAQ short on Monday was kind of static and a loss of $80. Healthcare was long, however on Monday loss of $110. Dow was awesome. Monday took to the downside, was an overall short $1,435 in one contract. Soybean oil, nice gain overall on Monday, $360. Soybean meal, nice gain on Monday, $430. And end with soybeans, nice gain on Monday of $312. Overall gain for the week with a one-day fade, $3,645. Not bad for a one-day fade. 8 were profitable, 2 were non-profitable. Nice overall gains on the futures. There were no percent change picks for last week. However, the previous weeks there was 3. They're kind of rare, and they were 100% profitable a couple weeks ago. Looking at the Delta Stacks for Monday, even though there were 7 wins and 7 losses, overall drawdown for the week on the Delta Stacks was $2,218. I didn't trade the Delta Stacks. I just went with what Jason said was priority in terms of the COD Index, and I'm still assessing the percent change. I'm going to go and trade those this coming up Monday. So looking at next week, we got Australian dollar, nice Delta Stack here, Canadian dollar, Mexican peso to the downside, South African rand, nice Delta Stack, also has a percent change here to the upside. Brent oil also has both percent change and Delta Stack on its positioning. Cotton is in an interesting position right now. This is a triple stack here. We got COD Index, we got percent change and Delta, and it is crowded long to the extreme side where commercials are below their 6-month average. It also is at its Z3, most extreme high excursion, and then you got the Z3 here. So this is a low risk short in my opinion. To the downside, we got a liquidity zone at 89.25. So it's going to show up on all 3 lists. So keep your eye out for cotton. Dollar is now negative with the Delta Stack that is also negative. Be aware of the liquidity zone at 103.755. Next is OJ. Has a percent change and Delta Stack here to the downside. Nice overall shooting star here for a candle with weakness last week. Palladium to the upside has a Delta Stack to the upside. Russell has a Delta Stack to the upside. Got a liquidity zone at 2053.6. Real estate, nice Delta Stack to the upside. Bonds, Delta Stack to the upside. 5-year, also Delta Stack to the upside. Interesting move there. And 10-year, Delta Stack to the downside. So interesting that we got 5 and 30-year to the upside and 10-year to the downside. Bonds are very difficult to figure out right now. Rough rice, again, another extreme here. Pretty close to Z3. However, nice Delta Stack and crowded long. Might want to wait for a confirmation on this depending on the opening on rough rice. If it gaps up, don't take the short. If it gaps down, be a good place to take the short. The overall stop placement at the high. So that's it for the Delta Stack. If I'm looking at just percentile change, we're 100% a couple weeks ago. These I'm going to focus on specifically for the percent change column, and I have one to the long side on South African rand, Brent oil to the downside, cotton as I mentioned before, and OJ. Now the creme de la creme would be the COD Index for the most weighted positioning. Mexican peso is well weighted to the short side. Again, cotton. Coffee too as well. I'll show a little strength here last week. Emerging markets, strong upward, and strong upward movement last week. Healthcare as well. However, it is up against the major liquidity zone, depending on the open. If it pops up above this, good to go. If it goes below last week's low, no go. Soybean oil also as well. Nice upward thrust here from last week. Good momentum to the upside. Well, folks, that's all I have for the Futures Week in Review. If you're interested in these kind of strategies or programming in both PineScript or Python and auto trading, or interested in the Commitment to Traders community at Crowded Market Report, click on the links below. And remember, ruthless risk management. Have a great weekend, everybody. I'll see you on Sunday. Well, if you like this video, hit the like Rumble button below and the subscribe button. And if you want more information, click the course information links below. On the TradingView link and on TC2000, I have an affiliate link. If you open up a TC2000 account, you will receive a $25 discount using that link. Thank you for your time.